Obedience draws close to God. Disobedience pushes away from God. Obedience draws closer to God. Disobedience pushes away from God. I give you two examples. Lord said in the book of Acts, and I have found David, the son of Jesse, a man after my own heart. Because David walked in obedience. Even though David messed up, David was always going back to God, walking in obedience. On the other hand, Saul was always walking in disobedience. And as a result of that, Saul never had a good relationship with God. Here's number 9. Here's number 9. Iniquity in my heart. Iniquity in my heart. If I cherish iniquity in my heart, the Lord will not hear me. You see, David asked a question in Psalm 24, verses 3 and 4. Who may live on your holy hill? Who may stand in your holy place? And then he answered, he was a clean hand and a pure heart. And iniquity, evil thoughts, the unkind things that we think about people that we really don't come out and say, but they're there. It goes back to the unforgiveness. All of those hidden things in the heart that I have against my brother and sister. If those are there, I'm not going to walk in a close way. It's like somebody has an infection in the body. It may not be seen, but often you do not enjoy good health until that. Whether it's a boil, it's uncomfortable, it's unpleasant, it hurts. But once that is cleaned out, then healing begins to take place. Number 10. What I call offense. Offense. O-F-F-E-N-S. What do I mean by that? There are persons in the body of Christ that if they were here this morning and listen to this message, they will leave here upset. Because too many times when they go to church, they do not go to church to find out how they can hear something and be blessed. They always hear that which is going to cause them to get And even when, whether it's pastor or a brother or a sister brings correction, just like our brother Dicey got up this morning and give a word of knowledge that somebody here is struggling with a burden. There are persons who, if that was them, they would take offense to it and they're not coming back. Relationship with God if I cannot be corrected. Because the fact of the matter is, I am going to mess up from time to time, and if people are speaking into my life and trying to correct me, and I'm always taking offense, and every time they are around me, they've got to be careful what they say and walk on eggshell, and every time I get to preach, I've got to make sure that I don't say something that's going to offend brother so-and-so and sister so-and-so. You never have a close relationship with God. There are some persons, we have them in our family, and I hope that that's not us. But we have people in the workplace, in the family, that every time you get around them, you've got to be so careful what they say. I call these people onion. Anybody have onion in the family? What do I mean by onion? Thin skin. That there's nothing you can say about them or to them that they're not offended. And they take offense to everything. If you're a believer who take offense to everything and every message that you hear, you find what is going to offend you rather than what's going to bless you, you'll never have a close relationship with God. Every time you look at a message, listen to this now. This is a free bonus. Every time that you listen a message. Look at it as a fish. As a what? Eating a fish. Are you with me so far?